So one of the things we want to talk about is the demographics in the industry that are changing. And let me grab that from you.
You can have it.
We all know that we've got kind of a new breed of direct seller. And it's not like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, or even a few years ago. Things are changing in a big way. And this is driven by economic demographics and psychographics. The world's changing over. CBS News reported just last week a recent demographic study, some of you may have seen this, where they came up with Earth's most typical everyman. They actually had a photo of them. They morphed 700,000 people into one photo, and they got the demographics around this person. And this person is Han Chinese, Christian, 28 years old, speaks Mandarin, lives in a city, doesn't drive a car, but has a cell phone, and no bank account. So what does that tell us? This is where the world is going, domestically as well. We know this. In fact, the person that they used in this report was in New York. They found him in New York when they searched out everyman. So this is the 7th billion person, they're calling him, as we just reached the 7 billion mark, supposedly, in demographics worldwide. So what are some of the trends? The globalization of our industry, we know this already. There are companies now starting out internationally and then deciding if they want to start here. Several in this room we know of. So we'll talk a little bit about why that's happening. Some of the trends are taking us that way. There are regulatory reasons. There are marketing reasons for that. Urbanization, another big trend. People are moving to cities globally. And in the US, we're seeing a lot more of an urbanization of our marketing, the way things are presented. In our industry, it's moving away from a rural middle class base. That's how it used to be. Now we're moving in the cities. We're moving the younger generation. We're moving the millennials. Millennials are joining the industry in a big way, but they're looking for something different, something new. And we have to bring that to them. So there's a new networker. We have to address them, meet them where they meet, talk to them how they like to be spoken with, and present them the products that they want. 45% of new entrants into the industry are looking for green products, green packaging. They're very serious about green. They're looking for causes. They care about the environment. They care about people. Many of you and many of the companies in the industry have really addressed this by tying causes to your products. I'd like to see innovation beyond that into new things that we can do as an industry to really be different than the mainstream companies are doing, not just copy. And we'll be talking about that all day today. So there's a new network out there. We have to look at who they are, address them, meet them, and use technology to really reach them and bring them in to our industry.